In today's video, we're going to be taking over Juventus in a brand new career mode and try and get them back to winning ways. Life in the Serie A hasn't been too great for Juventus as of recent years. So the past 2 seasons, they haven't won it, all come second place, and this season, they're sat down in 8th place. And it doesn't get any better in the Champions League for Juventus. Last time they won this competition, 1996, against Ajax in the final, penalty shootout to decide the winner. This season, they're sitting in 3rd place, 4 games in on 3 points. And so after all that being said, Juventus are in a bad position right now. This team needs a rebuild, needs fresh ideas, a new manager coming in, money being spent on the team, and hopefully trophies will start to come. And talking about our budget, we've got 182 million in the bank. This will be massive for us in improving that first team and hopefully getting us some decent results. Okay, then before we go any further into this first episode, if you guys are looking forward to it, don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Let's go ahead and take a look at the team. And now with all that being said, let's take a look at the team and see where we can improve straight away off the bat. So Di Maria coming in. Let's get Chiesa into the start 11 as well. Midfielder-wise, Locatelli, CDM. I don't know why he's not already there. Pogba, of course, returned to Juventus. Excited to see how he plays in this team. He's going to play, hopefully, a big part for us. Back line, I think maybe Cuadrado there. Left back, I mean, we could play Kostic at left back, but Kostic literally is a left mid. He's not a left winger. He's not a left back. Probably definitely a left mid, so I don't know about him at the moment. Backline, Bonucci, Bremer. I mean, Bonucci quality, but pace-wise, we are going to get beaten with him quite a lot. Szczesny in goal, which I've got no problems with. Down to the bench, I mean, we are kind of lacking quality from this point forward. Let's be honest. I mean, look at the bench now. McKennie, a quite rate. Moise Kean could be okay off the bench for us. Milic, 79 rated now, 61 pace. There's definitely room for improvement. And now we do know that we do have quite a few players out on loan, but there's no real players here that if I recall them, they'll help us in the first team. There is one player, actually, well, 2 players now. Zakaria at Chelsea, I could recall him. Also, I could recall Kulusevski from Spurs, but he doesn't feel right, guys. You know what? I'm going to let them stay on loan, and we're going to sign new players into the team. And now we've had a look at the squad. Let's do a quick look at the tactics being used here. So we've got pressure on heavy touch, balanced build-up play. I mean, to be honest, with Vlahovic up front, he could sort of act as the target man. He can hold up the ball, play it in for Chiesa and Di Maria. So do we go with build-up play? Do we go with maybe a fast build-up, maybe not a long ball, but a fast build-up, forward runs, or maybe direct passing? I think we'll go with forward runs to start with, see how that starts. There's players in the box free. I mean, that needs to increase straight away. Corners, free kicks, that's fine. Rolls, Captain Bonucci, again, completely fine to me. Instructions wise, I think I'll have a look a little bit later on, but for now we'll just have stay central, probably, you know what, target man, or you know what, we'll go with mixed and see how he does with mixed. And now for signings in the starting 11, I think straight away the front line, I thought the front line was okay, but looking at Di Maria, he's 84 rated, but look at the pace, 79 pace, 79 shooting. I mean, it's not really ideal. 5 traits, of course, but I feel like a winger could be needed. For now, I think we're okay. We'll see how Di Maria is. A midfielder, for sure, we definitely need a midfielder coming in. Someone probably 84, 85 rated. Back line, I think right back's okay with Cuadrado. We could probably do with a centre-back coming in, to be honest. 84, 83. We need someone better. Left-back, Sandro. Again, he's a decent quality player, but if we want to start winning Champions Leagues and Serie A's, I feel like we need to do better there as well. But let's not waste any time and get into the first signing. Now, a midfielder, we definitely need. We've got Pogba, Locatelli. This other midfielder coming in, I feel like has to be pacey, energetic, because Pogba and Locatelli aren't the most energetic players, let's be honest. Now, I've got a short list here. Lamar, De Paul, Tielemans, also Llorente. 3 Atletico Madrid players on here. Look, Tielemans is kind of high on my list, but looking at his acceleration, sprint speed, is quite low. I mean, it's lower than Pogba, lower than Locatelli. That's not what I'm looking for, but Llorente, on the other hand, acceleration, sprint speed is probably too high, but that's what I'm looking for. Cover a number of positions, centre mid, right back. That would help us out. He is kind of like the ideal player, but also De Paul, Lamar, again, sound quality players that we could sign. But if anything, I feel like Llorente is top of my list. And so let's get into this deal then with Simeone. Now, we did have a release clause of like 100 million. We don't have to pay that. We're going to try and sign him for around about 58 million should do the deal. Let's submit the offer here. We might have to pay up to 60, maybe 70 at most, but 58... Okay, there we go, straight away, deal's done. Because I do think then one thing that is going to be key for us is buying players that can cover a number of positions, because this whole squad needs a revamp. And if we can sign a player that can play 3 positions, that'll help us out massively. Now, crucial squad role, yeah, he's going to go straight into the first team, play every game if possible. Now into the length, you know what, I'm just going to try 4 years. He's 27, but again, he's in his prime right now. That's exactly what we want. No release clause, that's fine. Wages, 120k a week. 1.1 signing on. You know what, remove the bonus, edit the wage. We could up that to 135. signing on, 1.2. That should be a done deal. That should be a done deal. Should be no complaints. And it's not quite what he was looking for, but he will join. Let's see then what rating we get. An A. We get an A for that one. Llorente being our first signing here at Juventus. You guys let me know down below what you rate this signing. And now, of course, then let's get him into the team. So Paredes will go out the team for now. I will sort the bench out at some point, but for now, let's just get him in. Llorente comes in. Now, that midfield has got a CDM in Locatelli, a natural defensive midfielder. Pogba, a playmaker, and Llorente, I want him to be running forward, getting in the box, scoring. Same with Pogba, to be honest, but Llorente, I definitely want him running forward, creating runs, and doing all that for us. And whilst we're here as well, before we make the next signing, let's get a development plan on Llorente. I mean, guys, I think next signing, centre-back. Bremer, Bonucci, our best two centre-backs. Yeah, it needs improving, let's be honest. But right now, Llorente, where is he? Here he is. We could recall Arta, but I want to make new signings. Will a development plan? Okay, we'll increase him. Okay. Box to box is kind of a role I want him to play, if anything. But, yeah, you know what? We'll go with box to box. And now here's the short list for the centre-back I want to bring in. We've got Araujo on here, Nicolas Sula, Lucas Hernandez, and Pau Torres. Now, one thing we don't have in the team is a left-footed centre-back. Now, Pau Torres left-footed, Hernandez left-footed. Araujo or Nicolas Sula, we don't have to have a left-footed centre-back, but right now, I think Pau Torres coming into this team, 6'3", adds the height into defence, left-footed, so we can play out from the back. And, yeah, let's try and bring him in. And once again, this guy had a release clause of 115 million. We're not going to pay it. Around about 55. Should do the job. I think he's on last year's contract, so let's go 55. Submit the offer here. We got Torres linking up with Bonucci, or Torres can link up with Bremer. Then depending on how Bonucci develops, does he go down, I mean, quickly, or does he stay 84 for a while? Well, we'll see. But 58.8, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and accept. And so yeah, like I was saying, if Bonucci goes down in overall quite quickly, we might have to go ahead and sign another centre-back in January, and that's where I might go in for Araujo or Nicolas Sula. But for now, I think Pau Torres, brilliant signing coming in, should help us out massively at the back, add some height into that back line as well. 6'5", this guy, power header trait. Anyway, important 4 years, no release clause, let's accept. Wages should be, okay, well, I was going to say cheap. I mean, 100k isn't too expensive, but it is higher than I thought. Let's just go ahead, up that by 15, and then move this up to 1 million. That should be a done deal. 1 million signing on, 115k a week. Let's have a see. There we go, Torres, our second signing. And so, in my opinion, two much needed positions definitely fulfilled. Again, this time, we only get a B. Unless, of course, they can get our new signing in. Once again, Bremer, if anything, he'll make way down to the bench, and we will sort the bench out whilst we're here as well, because I want to get into some games and see how the team performs before we make more signings. So, De Siglio, go there. Bremer, Rabiot, Paredes, McKennie, Kostic, Keane. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best bench we have. Milic could go on the bench, but his pace, yeah, I don't really want to use him. Let's be honest, reserves. There's no one else, really, that kind of stands out right now that would help us. And now, after them signings, we've got 50 million left in the budget. I kind of do want to sign one more player in today's episode, but I will be looking to offload some players and increase that budget. Okay, then talking of offloading players, Chiesa, we got off of Bonucci. I'm not selling him. Chiesa, I don't want to sell him either, but he could bring in 100+ million. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and reject. Okay, so the first offer coming in, I kind of feel like we might go ahead and accept Danilo, because I've already got Cuadrado. I've got Llorente, who can play right back as a backup, so to speak. So Danilo, we can definitely sell him and raise some funds. And now some more offers coming in. And again, because this is kind of like a one-season career mode, Moretti, I just won't be able to use him and develop him. However, no offer really has come in. Rogani, you know what? Let's go ahead and accept that as well. I don't want to leave ourselves short, but I do want to offload some players, so let's go ahead and accept. And now another offer in for Chiesa, PSG this time. I think we have to fend off a lot of teams that want to sign. Let's go ahead and reject. Cuadrado, yeah, you know what, guys, he's our starting right back. I'm not selling him. And so because this is going to be one season in 3 episodes, we're going to get through quite a lot in today's episode. Again, I do want to play this game against PSG. I do want to play some more games as well, but right now, I want to get into this one against Torino, test the team out, see how it's doing, then we know where we can make a signing before the window shuts. I almost forgot, actually. Let's get Pau Torres a development plan on. I want this guy growing as soon as possible, because the sooner I can get him to 85, 86 rated, the better. You know what? Let's go ahead and port. Yeah, let's go with stopper. But now here we go then, into our first one, Torino. We are at home for this. I want to start Serie A off with 3 points. I don't want to be where Juventus are in real life, down in 8th. After a couple of games. So let's start off strong and get the win here. Here we go then. Let's test out this Juventus team and see, is it as bad as it is in real life? I mean, of course, we've made additions. We've had to make new additions. Llorente and Pau Torres will be getting watched, as well as... Okay, never mind. They will be getting watched, as well as Di Maria. I've noticed Di Maria went down by 1 in his overall already. That's not something I anticipated. But Chiesa, Vlahovic... Oh, I was hoping for an early goal. Oh, Pogba can win that all day. Down. Llorente can control it. Play the pass off. Locatelli. Okay, yeah, he's definitely slow. He definitely feels slow on the ball. Okay, yeah, we're getting caught out. We're getting caught out in defense already. We're getting caught out in defense already. Szczesny with a save. We've got to watch that counter-attack. We have to watch it because, again, Bonucci is just not going to catch anyone up when they're running on through like that. Let's just head that away. Okay, Szczesny with a save. Head that away again. Oh, thank God. Vlahovic plays it over top. Chiesa's running on through. Chiesa, he's managed to get onto this ball. Chiesa just going to try and whip a cross in now, and it's in. Pogba. And he scores the first goal. And he scores the first goal of our Juventus career mode 16 minutes in. What a way to start. This guy, again, I feel like he can be a very good player for us. Even special player for us. Linking up play. Bring back that Pogba form of when he was at Juventus before he made the move to United. And we definitely got a player on our hand. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this straight away. And, okay, let's not concede. Let's just not concede. We don't want conceding literally minutes after we just scored. We can't. Wow, okay, okay. What? Penalty? Why? Why is there a penalty? A handball, is there? Sandro? Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, okay. Okay, fair enough. Penalty for Torino. Let's just hope we save this. I reckon he's going bottom right. Save. Oh, he's saved it. Szczesny. What a save. Yeah, he's it. Vlahovic. You know what? I can see the run inside. Never mind. That is not where I wanted the pass to go. Oh, through. Vlahovic. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Score. Finish that. There you go. And it's 2-0 Vlahovic. One thing I really like about him, he can hold up the ball like that, no problem, and no one's winning it off him. As you guys have seen there, normally I kind of, you know, just rush to get the shot away. Just rush, get the shot out of his feet. But there, we can hold up play because he's so strong and tall. Again, look here again on the replay. Holds up the ball. Defender comes in. It's no problem. Okay, 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 Torino. Okay. Again, defensively, we're not at our best. Let's just say it how it is. Locatelli with a header away. Chiesa now just with a chance to run. Just run, Chiesa. Surely you got better pace than these defenders here. Inside, Pogba. Back for Chiesa. We've got Vlahovic ahead of us, who's onside, who can finish that. I mean, seriously, Vlahovic, I thought that was a guaranteed 3-0. And so now we're at half-time then. I feel like giving Kostic a chance. I know he's kind of like a left mid, not naturally, you know, a forward player that will go through and score goals. I don't really know him too well, just from basing off the stats. But you know what? I want to give him a chance on the right. Cutting in with his left foot. Let's see how he does. Oh, Kostic has already come. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. Finish that. Oh, again, why are we not scoring them? Why are we not scoring them chances? But you can tell straight away the difference between Kostic and Di Maria is sort of just, you can tell it too much because the pace is obvious. Llorente, Locatelli, Pogba finding some really good positions. Kostic going to pull that for Pogba. Never mind, Vlahovic. And we failed to score once again. Okay, so Vlahovic taken down in the build-up. We've now got ourselves a free kick here, which, again, is a little far out. Let's have a look. Who's our best taker, actually? Okay, yeah, Pogba. I think Pogba by a mile should be taking his free kicks. Let's get him on this. Let's see what we can do here. Do we go with something like this? Just go for... Yeah, that should be enough. Should be on target at least. Wow, okay, yeah. A little bit too centered. Here we go. Pogba into Locatelli. Vlahovic. This should be free. This should be free. Take your time. There you go. 3-0. Picks out his spot in the goal. 3-0 up, 76 minutes in. This team so far is so much fun. And a standout player, Pogba. Vlahovic is playing well. Chiesa again making the runs. Kostic doing well after coming on. I can't really fault it. Apart from defensively, on the counter, we are at risk. But we're doing really well. And so with that then, I went ahead, jumped to result. A 4-0 win. Chiesa picked up a goal. And again, good result. And so, of course, then it feels good to start off the series with a win. 4-goal difference as well into second place. I mean, we started off in the best way. And now my thoughts on the team after that first game is Di Maria. I think, if anything, guys, I know Juventus have just brought him in. But EA, I mean, look at this guy's sprint speed. It's not all about sprint speed, but as a winger, when we're recovering after we've just been counter-attacked, we have to get up the pitch, and Di Maria just isn't going to do that for us. And also looking at the tactics, talking of that, I think we'd go with press on heavy touch, yeah, but also the depth maybe a little bit lower. I don't know, or maybe in the attack to be a little bit lower, because we're struggling. We're struggling on the counter-attack. And so my thoughts then on the team after that game: Vlahovic, great player for us. Chiesa, great player. Pogba, standout player. Llorente did really well for his debut. My only concerns are kind of Bonucci, just because when teams counter-attack against us, we struggle. And then on the when we want to counter-attack and get up the pitch fast, Di Maria struggles because he's got no pace. And now with that being said, we've gone ahead and sold 2 players. We've now got, I believe, 90 million in the budget, which I think also pre-season tournament helped us out. 92 million, I think maybe we'll look at, you know what, guys, let's have a look at a winger. And now I do actually have 2 wingers in mind, one being Asensio. I mean, this guy coming in at Real Madrid, is he getting the right game time? I don't really know. I think coming in here, we could allow him to shine. Also, another Real Madrid winger I'm thinking of, which isn't Eden Hazard, by the way, because if we're talking pace, I mean, that guy isn't going to give us pace, let's be honest. He's now in his 30s. But Rodrigo, I think he's got a better pace over Asensio. We're going to scout him, which is no problem. Let's have a look at both of them. In the meantime, then, we are going to sim this game. Do we get a win? Okay, we do. 1-0 win. I'll take that. And now then, the scout reports have returned. Asensio, we didn't need a scout report, but sprint speed 82, which isn't too bad. Again, the better rated player. But Rodrigo has got room for improvement. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Right-footed, medium work rate. I mean, his sprint speed 88 acceleration. This guy kind of fits what I'm looking for. But I think we will have to pay a decent amount to bring him in. So I'm going to go straight away with 65. Actually, have we got any players that I can include in this deal? Again, players that I'm not really going to use. Di Maria, no, it doesn't make sense. Midfielders, we have got Rabiot, who I could include because, to be honest, I don't think we need him. Do we need Rabiot? Probably not. Let's include him. You know what? Propose a new transfer fee. Let's knock that down to 47. 47 plus Rabiot. Is Real Madrid interested? Probably not. Okay, they are interested in Rabiot. Okay, that surprised me. Let's knock this down. Save a bit of money here whilst we can. 47.5. Rabiot, 10% sell-on, which is fine. There we go. We get a realistic offer and the accept. I'm not going to lie then. I am so surprised that Real Madrid are interested in Rabiot. Like, why would you be interested with the players you've already got at the club? You don't need him. Anyway, rotation, 5 years, that's fine. He'd probably play every game, let's be honest. Or rotate with Di Maria and Kostic, let's be honest. Wages, again, that's fine. Let's just remove the bonus, edit the wage. Let's increase this to 100. Again, I don't want to go too high. He's only a rotation player. 950. There we go. Rodrigo should be our third and final signing in this summer transfer window. There we go. He agrees. Okay, then a good job we went ahead and brought in a winger because our next game, Chiesa, is out. Red card. I did not expect that, but Rodrigo comes in. Here's how the team would look. Of course, we have no Rabiot anymore, but that's fine because Di Maria would be on the bench. Again, I'm not cutting him out the team. Just certain games he'll fit better than others. But here's how the team would look, and I think we're ready. But now it's time then to get into our next game, taking on PSG. And like I mentioned in real life, Juventus are currently sitting in third with 3 points in this group. And whilst we're here, we might as well have a look at PSG and just see how they started the season. Have they started badly? Yeah, they have started badly. What are the chances? What are the chances of that? 5 games in, PSG 1 win. Wow, okay. I told you guys, PSG career mode is not easy. And now here we go into our first Champions League game. Looking at PSG's lineup, again, they've still got Messi, Mbappe, Neymar. Nothing unusual there. Midfield, Soler, Ruiz, Jimenez coming in. I mean, I don't understand why that team has only got 1 win out of 5. But right now, they're in bad form. We've got to make the most of it. Let's have a see then. Can we have a repeat of the first game? I mean, a 4-0 win here would be absolutely insane. Chiesa. Go on, Vlahovic. Oh, okay. Not as simple as that. I'm not actually looking forward to Mbappe against Bonucci. That is one thing I'm not looking forward to. Pau Torres hopefully can deal with... Okay, never mind. What am I on about? What am I on about? This front three, even if they're in bad form, I mean, they turn up, they'll just smash a couple of goals past you. It's as simple as that. Neymar makes it 1-0, what, 4-5 minutes in? And I mean, again, here, Mbappe, maybe we should have gone a little bit harder. Again, just try to win the ball back a bit more, but Neymar ends up putting the ball in the back of the net. Okay, please no. Please don't score another. Let's get it. Okay, Pau Torres absolutely taken out. Okay, why is all our players just getting taken out all over the pitch? No. Right, just... No. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Is that Soler that makes... It's Fabian Ruiz that makes it 2-0. 13 minutes in. Are we going to survive in this group? I really don't know. Oh, there you go. Bonucci dealing with Mbappe, getting him down to the floor. Let's go. Quadrado. Pogba... He's offside. Yeah, miles offside. Llorente. Vlahovic. Maybe that might just work. Jimenez. Vlahovic, just trying to get around Marquinhos. Again, that 5 at the back. They've got 3 world-class players up front. 5 defenders. Can I beat this team? That is the real question. Pogba can't get a shot past that defence. Messi with a pass inside. Mukiele. No, just clear that. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, is it? Why would I want? Quadrado. But Szczesny, no. Just, there we go. We might be away. We're away. Right, let's go. Rodrigo. We need runners. We're getting a runner. Played it. Maybe a little bit too early, but had to play it. Pogba's... absolute beast. Pogba, finish. What a goal. What a goal from Paul Pogba. And no, I'm being serious. That guy just sprinted on through. Didn't care who was in his way. He was getting through on goal. And then he gets to finish there as well. That is insane. I'm telling you guys, Pogba on this game so far to me does feel like one of the better midfielders. It's just the way it is. Here we go, Rodrigo. I'm going to try that. Vlahovic. That could work. That could work. Vlahovic. And it's 2-0. I wish it was 2-0. 2-2, I mean, sorry. Just before half-time. From a period that PSG absolutely dominated, just scoring for fun, it seemed, and they were just going to carry on, We've now got back into this game before half-time. Perfect for us. Ball over the top actually works. Vlahovic holds onto it well and applies the finish. Oh, look at this right now. Pogba, Chiesa. You know what? That works. That actually works because we can play the back pass to Sandro, who can whip the ball in. That was for Vlahovic. Okay, it's going to fall. Llorente. Oh, it's not even Llorente. Locatelli can win the header. Go on. Oh, come on. Vlahovic. Yes. Come on. Wow. Okay, we've ended up so much worse. No. Mbappe. Okay, that guy is literally a cheat. He literally is a cheat in the game. You just sign him in your career mode and this guy will just score anything. How is that possible? Okay, PSG lead again. 3-2. We've already came back before from being down. Yeah, okay. I get the celebration. But can we do it again is the question right now. Look at Mbappe here. It's just unreal. Just unreal. He's got the pace getting behind. Puts the ball in. Okay, now Neymar is helping in the build-up. A player... Seriously, just stop. Just stop, PSG. Just stop what you're doing. Give me a chance to react to the passes or anything. Hakimi coming on. Okay, interesting sub. Right back. I mean, Chiesa is getting in behind a little bit, but it's not like we haven't scored from that position just yet, I don't think. Okay, Mbappe. I mean, seriously, just please let us get a touch on this ball. Jimenez... trying to help and almost trying to score. Okay, go on. Pogba. Oh, that's great. That works. Rodrigo just waiting for the runners. Chiesa. Finish, Chiesa. And there we go. Off the post and in, and it's 3-3. To be honest, away from home against PSG and just knowing how quick they can score, I'll probably take a draw. I'll take a draw, just get the point and move on to Benfica and the other team in the group because it's the best we're probably going to get. Okay, we're literally giving the ball away. Neymar allowed too much time on the ball. Locatelli, you've got to do better. You've got to... Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Here we go, Llorente. This is what I'm on about. The pace in midfield. We need it from Llorente. Vlahovic, yeah, he's not really a passer, let's be honest. No. Watch Mbappe. Never mind. Don't watch Mbappe. Just watch Soler. 4-3. Again, I did say a draw is probably the best we're going to get, but the game isn't over yet. 87 minutes. I believe we could still get something out of this game. You never know. Play that. Vlahovic. Okay, Vlahovic. Never mind. Don't hold on to the ball at all. 90 minutes is about to come. We've got one last chance. Vlahovic, come on. You got to hold on to the ball better. 2 minutes on. Neymar, if PSG score another now, I'll be so embarrassed. Messi, trying to stop the attack. Okay, that's a bit embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Sandro, just clear it. Don't make the scoreline any worse. And it finishes 4-3. And now, of course, they're not the ideal start to the group. I would have took a draw in that game. But again, our defense is just not really working. But okay then, guys, going to finish it there for today's episode. The first episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget, drop me a like down below. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you in the next one.